This is my beautiful family. The head is a person.
Thank you. Only 1 year ago, a 14-year-old boy and his father were on their way home from school from his first football game of the season. His mother and little sister were at home waiting for him to tell them about the great game he had just had. But sadly, on their way home, the father and son were killed in a fatal car crash only 10 minutes away from their home. This was no ordinary car crash. This was a head-on collision caused by the other driver. The other driver was not forgetful, but careless. This car accident was caused by drinking and driving. According to the National Council of Alcohol and Drug Dependence, 32% of fatal car crashes are caused by drivers that are intoxicated or intoxicated pedestrians, and this large percentage does not include accidents where none of the passengers are injured or seriously injured. This doesn't mean that you can't be in a car crash and have your life changed forever. Many people think that the solution to drinking and driving is incarceration, but the NACCD says that 2/3 of those that are imprisoned for drinking and driving are repeat offenders. So even after being imprisoned once, they commit the same crime and are imprisoned a second time. The first solution to drinking and driving could be raising the legal drinking or driving age. According to the New York Times, President Ronald Reagan, raised the legal drinking age to 21 in 1984 for the same reason. He was trying to diminish the amount of alcohol-related deaths on the highway. This was not a very popular decision, but it did diminish the amount of alcohol-related deaths on the highway. Alcohol is considered socially acceptable, so it might never be a very popular decision, but for Mothers Against Drug Driving it is. MAD states that alcohol-related collisions are usually caused by drivers 21 through 25. And it also states that younger drivers are careless about the amount of alcohol they consume. So raising the legal drinking and or driving age could definitely diminish the amount of fatal car crashes. A second solution could be permanently suspending a person's license after they have been drinking and driving. This is a very, very popular decision for Mothers Against Drunk Driving because many of their representatives have lost family members to drinking and driving. My last solution for drinking and driving is making alcohol illegal. This is also not a popular decision because alcohol is socially accepted and many people do not think alcohol is a drug. Many people don't call alcohol a drug, and instead of saying that you're high when you're drunk, people call it being drunk. But actually being high and being drunk are the exact same thing, and it is scientifically proven that alcohol is indeed a drug and one of the most dangerous drugs. Studies show that alcohol is more harmful to others than yourself. So the person drinking usually isn't hurt, but they usually do hurt others because their judgment is challenged and the amount of movement they can make is challenged. But in conclusion, don't drink and drive. Drinking and driving is extremely dangerous and not something to be taken lightly. Drive for yourself and others. When you're on the road, it's not all about you, and if you're careless, you could cause a lot of pain to yourself and others. And this is my slideshow that I couldn't hold up. Can you see it? Oh.
There it goes.
Okay. Thank you so much.